Imposter syndrome is often the mind getting in the way of our natural power. Intuition says you're capable. Fear says, what if I'm not? True growth happens when we learn to listen to the deeper voice, the one that already knows the truth. Welcome back to Conscious Creator. We are here to explore the power of consciousness, inner transformation, and the alchemy of mastering your energy and reality. I'm Robert Christopher. Today, we're going to talk about a powerful and very common mental pattern, imposter syndrome. The feeling that you're not enough, that you don't really deserve what you've achieved, and that at any moment, somebody might find you out. So let's uncover what this really is and how to transform it from the inside out. So, what is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern where we believe we are not as capable as other people think we are. Even when we have the skills, have achievements, or have the results, we still feel like a fraud. It's not the world telling us we are not enough. It is our inner dialogue, our perception. It's not about reality. It is about our interpretation of reality. So the mind might say something like, you were just lucky, you got lucky, you're not ready, somebody more qualified should be doing this, or any moment now people will realize that you don't belong here and figure you out. But here is the truth. The voice of fear is not the voice of truth. It's the voice of old programming. So where does it come from? Imposter syndrome can arise from many different scenarios. One may be perfectionism, always trying to prove that you're good enough. Another one might be comparison or competing with other people, especially online, especially with the internet. Another would be childhood expectations or pressures, or maybe feeling like an outsider or just feeling different. Or, maybe you're evolving. Maybe you've entered a new level of life, a higher version of yourself that you're not really familiar with yet. All this could start imposter syndrome. But at its root, it comes from a disconnect between your true self and your conditioned self. Your soul already knows who you really are. Your mind is trying to protect you from failure or rejection, but ends up keeping you small. As conscious creators, we know that. Reality is shaped by our consciousness, right? The outer world is a reflection of our inner world. Imposter syndrome is not just a mindset issue. It is an energetic block, an identity conflict. Part of your energy is saying, I want to expand, and another part saying, I must stay small to stay safe. This creates an inner resistance. Excuse me. And resistance distorts energy. Distorted energy creates a distorted reality. This is where inner alchemy begins. By becoming aware of that resistance, we can now transform it. So how do we transcend imposter syndrome? One is a big one, awareness. The first act of alchemy is awareness. Catch the voice. Notice it. Don't fight it. Just witness it. Say, there's that fear again, but I am the one observing it. That means you are not the fear, but rather you are the awareness. 2, shift your identity. Who are you choosing to be? So ask, what version of me is ready for this moment? Step into that energy. Breathe into it. Speak from it. This changes your frequency, and your frequency shapes your reality. 3, celebrate evidence of growth. Keep a record of your achievements. Not as ego food, but as proof that your expansion is real. Your intuition brought you here for a reason, so honor it. 4, trust the process. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be present. Mastery is about not feeling ready. Mastery is moving forward even when you don't feel like it or you're scared. Imposter syndrome is not a sign that you are unworthy. or rather, it is a sign that you are expanding beyond an old identity. It is the threshold of transformation. So instead of asking, am I good enough? Ask, what version of me is being born through this experience? How can I let go and grow? This is the conscious creator. You guys know how to do it. This is inner alchemy. That is how we master energy and reality. So I thought this was important to bring up, so thank you for being here and for showing up for your own evolution. If this message resonated with you, share this with somebody that you think might need it. And remember, the world doesn't need a perfect you. It needs a real you, an awake you. You are not an imposter. You are becoming who you truly are. That is amazing. So until next time, stay conscious, stay courageous, and keep creating. Follow the rabbit. Bye for now.